Hey. Happy Tuesday, February 13th. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna fix this here. If you are watching the replay, feel free to skip ahead and enjoy. Let's get rid of this and this. Okay, cool. All right. There we go. Three puzzles. These ones and I'm gonna try these ones. Paid. All right. Look at there. All right, cool. Thank you for the roses, Jan. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Welcome, hop on. Feel free to say hi. Hi, Guneet. How are you? It's nice to see you again. If you are new here, let me know if you're new. Where do you hail from? Where are you from? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Oh, well, I already asked that. Never mind. I'm glad you're doing well. It's nice to have you here. Pew, pew. Hi, Samantha. How are you? So we are going to get started with free and paid readings as well as other paid services and stuff. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you're new. I'm doing well, Samantha. Thank you. Glad you're doing good. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Hi. Hi, Shannon. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. So we are going to be doing free and paid readings tonight, as well as other paid services. And yeah, I guess we can get going here. My name is Angelica. I'm an intuitive empath, a quantum healer. And readings are just a way to lure you in to the awesomeness that I can actually facilitate for you. But readings are a good way to kind of get clarity and confirmation of things that you're already feeling. So if I am not reading for you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if I am reading for you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah, I haven't been around for a while. I've been pretty much off social media posting or anything like that, and just kind of getting my own stuff situated internally. So if you are, I'm offering, again, like I said, free and paid readings and other paid services tonight. So if you'd like a free reading, go ahead, comment with your name and a question. Oh, hold on. I gotta add my little curly Q for the question. Go ahead, comment and with your name and a question. It can be yes or no. I just don't do pregnancy or fertility readings. Okay. It's good to be. Yeah, I've been back for a couple of weeks now, since about January. But last week I wasn't on, so time to get back to it. It's nice to be seen. as for my paid services, here's my paid services. So an in-depth reading. So a free reading is going to be pretty short, sweet. I'm going to pull a card, and then I'm going to bring through whatever is intuitively linked to your question through the card. And it's going to be really quick, really brief, okay? These are my paid services, and their in-depth readings are $33. Then we have chakra clearing and cord removal, quantum healing, mediumship, and multidimensional mediumship, okay? And I forgot to put the little tail on my P there, okay? But those are my paid services. If you do want to pay for a service, you do get, you go to the top of the list. You get on my list, and all my paid readings go first. All the links to donate are in my profile, okay? Let me know in the comments that you donated so that I know to get to you first, all right? Let's get going, all right? So Jesse, you're asking, is it the same price if I would like to be private instead of live? No, it is not. I charge more for private readings. My current rates for private readings are $55 for audio, like an audio reading, like you give me your questions or you let me know what you want me to tune into, and I just make an audio recording and I send it to you. That's $55. And if you want like a private one-on-one reading with me, it's $65. Okay? And you can reach out to me. You can reach out to me through TikTok or social media if you'd like to connect that way. All right. All right. So ooh. All right. I'm just gonna scroll. Oops. I'm hitting things that I shouldn't be hitting. Okay, so go ahead and leave your comments for free readings. Leave a comment with your name and a question. I just don't do fertility or pregnancy, okay? It could be general, love, health, career, relationship, etc. Or questions, yes or no, etc. Okay? And I'm just gonna tune in. Let me just tune in before I my intention with these readings and with these lives are that it serve you individually in the highest and best way only, as well as the collective, as well as all of humanity. We always work within the highest integrity to your free will, and your highest respect to your free will, your divine will, and universal law. No harm is done ever. Okay, interesting. Okay. I'm really drawn to this one. Jen, are you here? Jen, you're asking, am I wasting time in my current relationship? I'm really drawn to this. You're here. Okay, cool. All right, my dear. Let me just tune into your energy. And you're asking if you're... So I'm just... Let me tune into you. Okay, so when I tune in, this feels like one of your main guides is saying, like, it's never wasted. Everything serves. So remember that. Keep that in your back pocket. But they also know what you mean, okay, at the same time. I'm hearing frustration. Where's the frustration? What's the frustration coming from? Do you feel like you're not getting your needs met? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like, are your needs getting met? Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, are your needs getting met with this relationship? That's one thing to ask, because I feel frustration around my needs getting met when I tune into you. Okay? This relationship, that being said, this relationship feels like it's helping you, supporting you in getting clear on knowing your needs, learning how to meet your needs for yourself, and how to express your needs to your partner, and getting, support, whatever you might need, support, the supportive needs that you need from your partner. It feels like, what I'm hearing in my head is, it feels like there's frustration around consistently not getting your needs met by your partner. And action is the loudest form of communication. If someone says they're going to do all of the things, that doesn't, without backing them up with action, it doesn't mean anything. You want to trust their actions. So what it feels like is this relationship is helping support you in getting clear on your needs and asking yourself, there's a couple of things. I hear putting your foot down, not in a demanding way, but to say, hey, finally, like, I need this from this relationship, from this connection. I need this from you. And if not, then where's your conditions? You know what I mean? Then, I need to move on. The relationship isn't meant for me, etc. Okay, I know that's a long way of saying, but like there's a couple of things that you're learning from this relationship. Is you're learning how to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself and stick by yourself rather than abandoning yourself and your needs. Okay? So are you wasting your time in the bigger picture? No. The bigger picture, you're getting clear on what you're available for and what you're not. Short in the I guess are you asking me if this relationship is going to last? I mean, that's up to you too. I don't feel a very strong connection here. I don't feel like this connection is meant to actually last in that way, if that makes sense. I know that's maybe that's confirmation, maybe that's not what you want to hear, but this is just what I feel when I tune into the connection. It feels like there's a lot of frustration. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. It gets to be your decision. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. But that's what I feel. Okay. You're welcome, Jen. Sending you so much love, Jen. All right, so we got a general reading. There's one, Santos, I'm feeling you. Are you still here? And you're asking, Santos is asking, if your fiance is talking to another guy or interested or losing interest in you. So let me just tune into this connection. Okay, so there's some interesting words coming in here. I feel like there's a thrill of the chase. I'm tuning into your fiance. It feels like there's a thrill of the chase, you know, like a thrill of the hunt type of thing. It keeps it spicy. It keeps it kind of like, ooh, you know, kind of, it keeps that like passion alive, it feels like, for him. And I get a very big no in that he's not losing interest in you. It feels like, here's the thing. It feels like your relationship is going into a place of where we kind of not necessarily settle, but like we kind of settle down, and we kind of come into a deeper level of comfort with each other. And it feels like the comfort, being a little bit more comfort, it almost feels like that scares him for some reason. And I don't know if that's a completely conscious thing. It could be an unconscious like wound that he's got going on. It's like, oh no, things are going right and it's starting to get comfortable. You know, where am I going to get the chase? And I love the chase and it's almost like a fear of losing the excitement in life by feeling more comfortable. So no, I don't get like he's losing interest in you. It's just like there's a thrill of the chase thing happening, that there is not necessarily an addiction. I don't know another word for this, but like an unconscious operating system. Like, I need the thrill of the chase, thrill of the hunt. And that can actually sabotage your relationship. Okay. So what I'm hearing is to be careful and to maybe have some deeper discussions with this, because if this pattern isn't illuminated and worked with, it could, what I'm hearing is sabotage. It could potentially sabotage, have sabotaging like behaviors come in. Okay. I'm going to leave that there, is what I'm being told. I hope that answers your question. I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but it doesn't feel like there's specific people in general. It's more like the feel of the thrill of the hunt that is exciting. Okay. I appreciate you, Santos. Thank you, my dear. Sending you so much love. Let's see. So, all right, my dear. So let's see. My name is Angelica. If you guys are just hopping on here, I'm offering free and paid readings as well as other paid services. If you'd like a free reading, just comment with your name and a question. And I just don't do pregnancy or fertility readings or anything like that. These are my paid services: in-depth reading, chakra clearing and cord removal, quantum healing, mediumship, and multidimensional mediumship. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below and I'll get to them. Okay, if you have any questions at all. Thank you, Nicole, for the lovely comment or compliment. Thank you for the roses, Christy. Sending you love back. Ooh, you're here. Okay, hold on. Sherry, I'm feeling you. Are you still here? Dang, girl. Thank you for all of the roses, Christy. I appreciate that. I got a bouquet of roses. Okay, Sherry, you're asking about your health. You're asking if your health is okay. Do you want to be a little bit more specific? Let me just tune in, Sherry. In the meantime, if you want to be a little bit more specific, I'm just going to tune into you, your field. I'm just going to do a quick scan. I keep feeling heart stuff. What I hear is it's not serious now, but you want to be proactive before it does get serious. And with heart stuff, typically what it is unprocessed grief. And this is what I'm feeling for you. So anytime you might have felt loss or heartbreak, heartache, loss of some kind that wasn't fully processed, I'm actually taking to childhood. Your guides aren't giving me anything super specific. It's just, you know, it says unprocessed grief. The heart, are you a smoker? Kidneys? Let me look into your kidneys. Your filtration systems in general are kind of struggling. Because don't they filter? They filter, is it the blood? I mean, the different filtrations that we have. I'm even hearing spleen, kidneys. Let me kind of just ask here. What I keep hearing, now, I will say I'm not here to diagnose or anything like that. I don't do anything like that, but I will tell you what I feel and what I hear, okay? It is up to you to make a decision as to what to do, or if you want to integrate or apply this in your life, okay? But what I do here is a detox. I actually feel like a juice detox. Something where it's not like a dry fast, you know, you're not fasting. I know fasting, there's a difference between fasting and detoxing. But I'm hearing like a detox for liver, kidneys, spleen. Okay. There's like some, yeah, there's quite a bit of buildup in those areas that, from how I understand it, or from how I'm sensing it, it would really highly benefit you doing a detox, and then maybe even looking into fasting, like a juice fast, where you're drinking like really yummy juices, but like, you know, a cup for, you know, like a 2-day or a 3-day juice fast. You know, nothing like super big, but like to give your digestive system a rest so that it can kind of eliminate the toxins that have built up, and that is going to help regenerate your kidneys, your liver, and your spleen. Okay, that's what I'm hearing, that's what I'm feeling, and I'm going to leave it there. Okay, I hope that helps. Let me know if you do end up applying that and how it goes for you. Let's see. Sending you so much love and comfort, Rachel. Let me tune into your, first of all, let me know that you're here so that I know that I'm actually connecting with you live. Sweet. Thank you so much for letting me know that you're okay. So Rachel, you're asking, let me look at your question again so I can tune in. Guidance. Okay. Loss. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to send you some hugs right now because what I'm hearing is tough. It's tough. It's tough for you right now. There's a lot of, I guess, hard lessons or lessons being learned the hard way. What your guides are coming in and saying is like you're making it harder on yourself than it really needs to be. And this isn't to discount or discredit or invalidate your human experience, you know? So remember that. This is always in love. But sometimes we need to be told, like, we need to like hear that tough love, okay? And that's kind of how they're coming across. Is you're making it a little bit hard for yourself, my dear. The reason you feel lost is because you're clinging on to an old identity that is no longer serving you where you are being led to go, where you're being guided to go. This old identity of, I'm not enough. I'm not enough. I'm unworthy. I'm incapable. It's getting in your way, my dear. It's getting in your way. You're not this person anymore. This identity was established when anywhere from womb to 4 years old. It's an old identity that needs to be let go. You're perfectly capable. The reason you feel lost is because you're clinging on to this old identity. And this old identity isn't going to serve you of where you need to go. You actually need to leave this, shed it like a snakeskin, and become someone new. That's why you feel lost. That's the lost feeling. The sick feeling, or the illness, the sick that you mentioned, it's the same. It's the old identity that you're clinging to. It's essentially poisoning your system, okay? Energetically, mentally, emotionally, on all levels, on all 4 levels of your being. It's poisoning you, is how it's being put to me. Because it's misaligned with the truth of who you are and where you're actually being guided to go. Does this make sense? This old identity is creating limitations, beliefs that are creating blocks and is blocking up your system energetically. So it's manifesting as sickness, sickness in the body physically, and it's manifesting as in the mind as I don't know where to go. It's manifesting as confusion. Does that make sense? I'm just going to ground you in. I'm just sending you blessings, my love. You have a whole guidance team there. You're not alone. You're not lost. You're just clinging on to the past, onto an old version of you. And it's creating a lot of pain in your current reality. Okay? So I'm going to send you lots of blessings, lots of love for you to find the information, the people, whatever it is that you need to help you release all of this old stuff that you no longer need. You have to choose it though, okay? Remember that. You have to choose it. You're a sovereign being, a sovereign creator. You have to choose that for yourself. Okay, they're telling me to leave it there, so I'm going to leave that there. You're welcome, Rachel. I hope you find everything that you need. Appreciate you. Okay. All right, let's do maybe a last call, I think. Let's do a last call for the readings, y'all. Hello from Australia. Hi, Belinda. How are you? Free readings. Comment with your name and a question. It can be yes or no. It could be general. It could be love, health, career, etc. I just don't do pregnancy or fertility, okay? I should have put my paid readings on here, but these are my paid readings, in-depth reading, right? Chakra clearing and cord removal, quantum healing, mediumship and multidimensional mediumship. Okay, those are my paid services. If you'd like to pay for a service, you go first. Okay, you get ahead of everybody, I guess. And then all the links to donate are my profile. You let me know in the comments that you donated, and I will get to you ASAP. Okay, let's do a last call for all of that. Let me know. Okay, so we're getting a lot of career. So we have Belinda and Samantha wanting to know about career. Like, where do I go to make money? Okay. Hi, Alex. How are you? Okay, so let me just tune in. I just want to make sure that Belinda, I'm feeling your guide step through. So Belinda, are you here? Sending you love, Alex. So what is it that you want to know? Because you're kind of putting in a lot of things. You put career, money, and then you put spiritual path. So let's pick one. So I can tune in, because that helps me focus. And just trust that you're going to get whatever you need. Okay. Okay, spiritual path. All right. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Let me just kind of tune into your energy, my dear. Spiritual path. Your guides are coming through. Let me just tune into them and listen to them for a minute. Okay. So the way that I don't even know if I can articulate how they're showing this to me, but they're showing me kind of jumping from, like, when it comes to spirituality or spiritual information, it shows me like they're showing me you jumping all over the place, from this information to this information and that information and this and this and this and this and this. It feels like I'm all over the place, so I'm unable to actually focus and build on one specific area or even a couple of specific areas. And this is creating, I mean, it's great to, seek and find, seek to find knowledge and answers. But the way they're putting this to me is at a certain point, it is the most beneficial to focus on, 1, 2, or 3 subjects, or just, I'd say anywhere to 1 to 2, like, main subjects. And dive into that, understand that more and more. Because this bouncing, jumping from this to this to this to this to this to this, they're showing me like it's ungrounding for you. Okay. It's almost like I'm getting this information over here and this information over here and this information over here. And I might try a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, but I'm not like practically like finding a practice that I love and I'm grounding it every day. Because when we have a practice, a spiritual practice, grounding it, doing it every day, putting it into practice every single day, that grounds us in it grounds us in a new way. It grounds us in not only is it grounding us in the practice, but it's grounding us in our energy, and it's grounding us in our experiential knowledge. In a certain way that if you're just like jumping from here to here to here to here, it doesn't do. Does that make sense? So this is going to help you ground your energy. You need a spiritual practice. And I would try with what I'm hearing is basic energetic hygiene every day. Every day. And basic, okay, you need basic energetic hygiene every day. That's going to help to ground your energy. It's going to help you become more energetically aware. And so what I'm hearing is find, do your basic energetic, find a basic practice that you like to clear your energy every day, ground in your energy, ground into your grounding cord, down into the center of the earth, or however you want to do it so that you're clear every day. You're clearing your energy. You're becoming more energetically sensitive every day. And then add to that as time goes on. Like add to it, adjust it, recalibrate. What do I like? Do I like this part? Do I want to add another part? Do I want to subtract this part over here and add this part in? But basic energetic hygiene. Okay. And do that every day from here on out. Spiritual path. Yeah, it's because it's going to help you become more sensitive to your energy field and your energy structure and how to treat that. Because we brush our teeth, we take a shower, we do these things, daily or on a daily basis, have some kind of other physical hygiene every day. And it's important to have this. And this is what I'm feeling the strongest for you. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there. And feel free to integrate or apply that as that feels. Yeah, that makes sense. I know, I get it. Belinda says, I have no idea what I want to do. Try being in my head and world. So having a basic, I feel like having a basic energetic hygiene practice every day, it's going to help clear out the mind space, create more clarity in the mind space, especially the more you practice. Okay, so that inner world has a lot going on. Like I can feel you. There's a lot that's going on in the mind that'll help to clear out, because a lot of our thoughts aren't even our own, to be honest. We're swimming in a soup constantly of other people's thoughts, thought forms, projections, hijackings, attacks, etc., whatever have you. And this is going to help you become more centered, peaceful. But you gotta I'm saying here on out. That gets to be up to you whether you actually implement that or not, but that's what I'm hearing. And that's going to help to ground you, okay? And it's okay if you don't know what you want to do right now. You don't have to. I know that we gotta, but the more pressure we put on ourselves of I need to know what I want to do, we just create more resistance. So just try leaning into your energetic hygiene practice every day, and see over the days, the weeks, the months, how your clarity shifts. Okay. Hi Taryn, how are you? Okay, let's see. So, okay. Belinda is asking what grounding hygiene practice should I do? And I'm actually hearing that this is going to, because I do put this on my YouTube channel. I do put all my lives on my YouTube channel, and there's someone that's going to watch, some people that are going to watch the replay that actually need this as well. So I want you to close your eyes. I want you to take a couple of deep breaths. Give yourself a deep breath. And I want you to feel into your root. Even if you can't feel it, I want you to put your mind, your awareness on your root chakra, the base of your spine. And I want you to feel a cord going from your root all the way to the center of the earth. And I want you to just feel the earth energy moving up through that cord. And as you feel that earth energy move up your cord, try expanding. Just expand that cord to be as wide as you are, to feel in how to fill in the width and the breadth that you are. Okay, so it's gonna be, if this is me, my grounding cord is gonna be this wide. Okay. And I want you to just allow your feet chakras to open, really receiving that earth energy. And I want you to allow that earth energy to just pull up in your root chakra, filling you with all of the strength, power, safety, and security that you need today. Just let it fill you up. And this earth energy is also going to, as it fills you up, it's going to also clear out any foreign energies in your field. And I just want you to keep breathing. Take a deep breath. Then I want you to bring your awareness to your crown chakra and notice the cosmic energy moving in from your crown. And I want you to imagine or know or feel the cosmic energies moving from your crown down the back of your head, the back of your neck, down the back of your body, and into your root. And that cosmic energy is also going to fill you up, fill your root up. And just let that cosmic energy move down the back of your body, filling up your root. And clearing out any foreign energies from your root. And as it does this, I want you to imagine that it's making a U-turn up the front of your body. So coming up the front to your belly button, clearing out your sacral, up into your solar plexus, clearing out your solar plexus. And it's just easy. This is an easy process. It just allow that cosmic energy to run, clearing out any foreign energies. And then allow that cosmic energy to move up into your heart space, your heart chakra, clearing out any foreign energies in the heart. Take a deep breath. And then move up into that cosmic energy, moving up into the throat, clearing out any foreign energies in the throat, up into the third eye, back to the crown chakra. And as it moves back up to the crown chakra, it kind of does this fountain thing where it goes up and out in all directions, back around. And also it does the same thing down your arms and your hands, moving in all directions from your hands, opening up your hand chakras. And just allow yourself to sit and breathe. And allow the earth and cosmic energies to clear your field, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, of any and all foreign energies that may be in your field. And this is a great way to ground your energy, to clear your energy, and you can kind of just sit in this as long as you feel, as long as it feels good. I would invite you to try it morning and night, morning, noon, and night, however many times of the day you might need. And this is a great way to ground and clear your energy. So this is a great place that you can start. Okay? I hope that helps. You're welcome, Belinda. I'm so glad to be of service. Thank you for being here, my dear. Sherry, when did I say juice? Did I say juice? What was I referring to when I said juice? Taryn, I have a random question. When doing a reading and the person is pregnant, does it affect the reading? I think it kind of depends. Typically, no. But if the person, it can. I would say typically no, but it can, especially if you're maybe sensitive in that way and you're picking up, you know, the person's who's pregnant stuff. You could be also picking up the baby stuff too if you're sensitive enough. So yes and no, I guess. It kind of depends, and that's where like discernment comes in. Being able to, you know, if they are pregnant, you know, asking, you know, is this the baby? You know, is this the mom? Kind of being able to discern and maybe even do muscle testing. Oh, detoxifying. Oh, so there's a lot of different juice recipes. I would just say do some research. I really like, what is her name? I really like Fully Raw. Is it Fully Raw Christina? I think that's her name. On YouTube. She has tons of juice recipes. And I really like a lot of the things that she puts out. One of the ones I really like is pineapple, apple, and grape. Oh, that one's so good. It's very citrusy, but it's very detoxifying. Another one is carrot and apple I really like. Oh, it's so good. And another one that I really, really like is watermelon, lemon, and mint. Oh my God, it's so good. But I would recommend looking at Fully Raw Christina on YouTube because she's got like tons and tons of videos and all of the recipes. Okay, but you're welcome. Yeah, you can definitely pick up on the baby. Yeah. One of the reasons why I actually don't like doing pregnancy readings is because the babies, not everybody is ready to hear that the baby is only dipping their toe in for a minute. And I can easily tune into if the baby's going to make it or not. And I gave a reading to a really lovely, beautiful soul. She was asking if she was pregnant, and I said no. She ended up being pregnant, but she ended up losing the baby. And I had felt all along that she wasn't going to have that child. So it can be a slippery slope. Yeah. Ooh, watermelon and cucumber. Yeah. I've never tried that, but yeah, so not everybody is ready to hear those types of things. Or even understand at that level. So I kind of avoid it right now. But yeah, so I think that's it. Is there any other free, Jan, were you still here? You were asking for a general reading. There you are, Jan. I see you. So you're asking for, do you want general or love? Love. Okay, so let me just connect to your energy. Are you ready to hear this, my dear? Please know that I say this with all the love in my heart. There is a part of you. I don't know if you're looking for love now, a relationship, etc. But what I hear when I tune into your energy is I hear that there is an unconscious identity, or a part-time personality, you can call it, that there's an identity of I'm unworthy and I'm not good enough. And so that's also created a part-time personality of sabotage. So I don't know if there's a pattern of like kind of sabotaging relationships or starting fights or starting arguments and things like that, or pushing people away. But there is there's an unconscious identity, and those unconscious identities have unconscious egoic agendas. And those agendas could be to sabotage certain things, because if they had the things if they had the things that we actually say we want, then that would be a threat to their existence. Okay, so there's something there that's kind of pushing away relationships, and until this is dealt with, until this is fully, like, this old identity that you're carrying of I'm unworthy and I'm not good enough, until that is fully let go, and you can say healed. I like to also remind people that healing is also about just remembering your wholeness. Okay, you don't need fixing. You just need to release the shit that's not you, the identities that's not you. Okay, so when I say healing, that's what I mean. You just need to release those until that. What I'm hearing is until that is contended with and reconciled. There's going to be this unconscious egoic agenda that comes in and either subtly sabotages or very overtly and obviously sabotages relationships. Okay, pushes people away. Does that resonate? I was doing that reading for Jan. I see you too, Yan. Is it Yan or Yan? But if it resonates, take it. All right, so that's another. Oh, how do you heal? Yeah. By letting go of the identity self-sabotage can be tricky, but it's all wrapped up into an identity. Okay, if we have an identity that I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, we're going to keep manifesting relationships where we push people away or we somehow sabotage it, right? Because sabotage, say in this example, comes in because having a healthy, safe, secure relationship is a threat to that personality or to that identity that has only been taught that this is the only way that it is. The unconscious likes things simple and it automates things, right? It just has things on, our unconscious, it automates all the things. Well, not all the things, but like breathing, feelings, emotions, thoughts. Okay? So say if you had an experience in like from 1 to 4 where mom and dad were fighting and you're super young, you don't have context, you don't have perspective, you don't quite have a grasp on how things work, you don't have a grasp on a lot of these things yet. So especially you may not know how to process this. So those things get pushed down into the unconscious. And so you create this thing of like, oh, relationships have to be, you know, they have to be full with drama. They have to be fighting and arguing. That's what a relationship is. And so if we consciously grow up and we're like, okay, really, I want like a nice, healthy, stable relationship, and we have this wound, this self-sabotage, this, you know, this old identity, it can flare up, right, and cause sabotage in our lives. The way we heal from that is we have to let those things go. We have to let those personalities go. Or not personalities, but identities. We have to let the old identity go and start and really allow our unconscious to know that it's safe to have healthy, stable relationships. Self-sabotage can be a little bit tricky though, but it's also part of an identity that can be released. Okay, it's just part of the identity, of the old identity that needs to be released. I don't have specifics on how to like deal with this. I do know, like, for me, I am learning like a new process on it. Well, it is new. It's new to me. Actually, in a fairly new process that's come to light called a recode. That it's recoding all of these old unconscious, you know, identities through the higher self, through the superconscious, in order to let these go. Things like self-sabotage. So if you want, I would look into Chris Duncan's work, maybe the rapid recode process, and his work that might help. He has a couple of books out, and I've been doing like healing work since 2017, and I've had to deal with sabotage. Like, how the fuck do you get rid of this? But it's linked to an identity, and his is like the first kind of work that I'm like, this kind of, he doesn't call it healing, but this modality, it can rewire the brain in minutes, and it's gone. Okay, so I would maybe look into his work. Okay. Yeah, I was speaking to the other Jan. You're welcome, my dear. So that's going to be it for me tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow with more free and paid readings. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Talk to you later. Have a beautiful night.